Whoa, there it is again, that face of yours. I have a million questions for Norma, but I'm too shy to ask. Go ahead, shoot. You're my assistant now, and I tell my assistants everything.
So what happened to this bamboo? It's completely down. Is this connected to the lab explosion accident?
Now, please, that's unrelated. An accident? What accident? A genius only produces results that are either expected or delightfully unexpected. Never accidents. All right. Looks like I'll have to properly walk my assistant through this. My magnificent invention. Welcome to a masterclass from your chief technician.
Guess I'm not getting out of this assistant thing. Fine. Let's get this show on the road.
Like I told you, retired Bangbu who leave Rose Califer head to New Eridu to start over. And the price they pay is...
Right. Rose Califer's existence is sensitive. So before those retired Bangbu leave, their data gets wiped, memories included.
Exactly. To keep the secret, the Bangbu forget everything. Their friends, their hobbies, even themselves. They walk away as complete strangers with no connection to who they once were. They gave so much to the development of Rose Califer, and in the end, they're rewarded with something that's basically death by forgetting. That's not fair. So, I have to finish the Bangbu memory filtering chip. If the goal is to protect Rose Califer's secrets, then we just remove that part. Simple. With my chip, they'll still remember what they love, their happiest moments, and their friends, the names and the stories. Isn't that a great idea?
They say memories shape identity. Letting them keep their own memories means their lives and stories continue. It's actually a strong idea.
Wow, listen to you. You sound just like Velly when she goes on a rant. Perfect. I'll handle the research, and you handle Valina. All right, Q&A's over. If you want this chip done anytime soon, we've got a lot of work ahead of us.
I have one last question. You still haven't explained what that inactive Bangbu has to do with your Grandmaster plan.
Oh, Jake? Yeah, like the others, he volunteered to help me with the project. As for what happened... talking's too slow. I'll pull up Jake's visual logs. They should still be playable, I think. Anyway, you know the rest. Those little traitors ditched me and left a broken door behind. I was stuck in there.
Huh? Why did you stop the recording? What did Carter say at the end? And how exactly did you appeal to Valina?
Ha! You were hoping to see how I begged Valley in front of all my BangBoo and promised I'd never do unreported experiments again? Oh, please. So not happening.
Okay, I won't ask. And I'm not aware of any promises you made to Valina about properly reporting future experiments.
Impressive. No wonder I picked you. I must have sensed from the very beginning that you're just as good at keeping secrets as I am. You saw what happened next. The central computing hub failure corrupted some of my little BangBoo. Their code broke down, their data scrambled, and they just shut down. As for the rest, sneaking off to do something big, leaving a puzzle for a genius in the middle of critical research. Oh, I have to see what they're plotting. Still, without them, the central computing hub alone can't sustain my grand project. Which means it's your turn to step in.
Leaving the BangBoo glitched out like this sounds risky. All right, what do you need me to do?
Wow, look at you, so proactive. I approve. We're on a tight schedule, and I can't exactly be everywhere all at once. So, I need you to use those brilliant hacking skills of yours. Dive into the corrupted BangBoo data space, fix their code, and clean up the mess. Once they're restored, more units can get back to repairing the central computing hub, and we can finally start to complete the memory filtering chip.
Huh. That sounds like a significant responsibility. And what will you be handling in this project?
Me? I'll be revisiting the chip's architecture. And no, it's not because the last version completely failed to run. It's called refinement. Perfection takes iteration. Anyway, yes, big responsibility, but don't you panic. Jake will be assisting you.
No.
See, among all the crashed units, Jake's the only one with just a simple signal issue. The rest? Full-on code corruption. Which means this little guy is ridiculously strong. I'm betting you two will sync up beautifully.
No.
Exactly. All right, I'm giving a full breakdown of the central computing hub I built, and the repair plane I just designed for you in the BangBoo.
Is that? he's over there.
Simple, right? Fix the corrupted ones, send them back to work early, speed up system recovery. Boom! Memory filtering chip finished ahead of schedule. Relax. With you by my side, we're gonna be unstoppable. More and more BangBang will be back on duty in no time. Everything's under this genius's control.
Are you suggesting the system failure was all part of your plan?
That was just an accident. I wanted to start testing early. What's wrong with that? Honestly, getting the corrupted ones back is easy. The real puzzle is dealing with the ones who ran off on their own. Time's tight, I know. But if they think they can escape my grasp that easily, they've got another thing coming.
So, how are you planning on finding them? Have you already figured out what this something big they mentioned actually is?
Of course! I don't know. But there's no puzzle a genius can't crack. And lucky for us, we've got an insider BangBang right here, no?
No.
Hey, Jake. I know you're old friends with those runaways. Start talking! What are they planning? What are they preparing? Spill the beans!
No.
Huh?
I'm sorry things turned out this way, but if you don't mind, what exactly happened between you and them? There might have been a misunderstanding. You were malfunctioning back then, remember? They couldn't fix you. Leaving you with Norma might have actually been the smartest call.
Exactly. See? My assistant gets it. Everyone in Rose Califer knows I'm the best at fixing BangBang. Obviously. You just go back to work and relax. Leave it to me. I'm gonna make those runaway BangBang regret their life choices.
Since Jake doesn't know anything about their big mission, I take it you've got a new way to track them?
Of course I do. Who needs Jake when I've got you? You can track them down for me, right?
Why isn't I'm not doing it an option? Fine. Glitched Bangbu or secret plotting ones. Either way, it's risky. Time to call in some outside help.
Master, responding to your call. I infer your question is, can we use Boo Astrum's cameras to locate the runaway Bangbu? Answer, yes. Your second question, can this method be activated right now? Answer, no.
You've changed, Fairy.
Negative. Master, I remain your loyal, highly capable AI assistant, fully dedicated to serving you at all times. Now, please allow me to present my deeply moving logical analysis. Analysis indicates that completing this, repair the malfunctioning Bangbu and solve the mystery task through on-foot investigation, will significantly improve your understanding of Rose Califer. And I will wholeheartedly support you in completing this mission independently. Heart emoji.
Wait, independently? That's not support. What's your basis for that call? Where's the credibility? Where's the logic?
It is trust. My absolute trust in you. Based on this conclusion, Master, I wish you a most extraordinary journey through Rose Califer.
Whoa, who are you talking to? One second you're like, relax, I've got this, and the next it's, humanity is doomed. What's up with that?
It's just another AI that's also on strike. Anyway, can you access Buastrum's surveillance network and locate the Bangbu?
I mean, I secretly checked the surveillance footage, but you know the situation here. And Valina's busy. Let's not pile more trouble on her, okay?
So, Valina is unaware you've been developing the memory filtering chip in secret, resulting in some Bangbu getting corrupted and others fleeing. Would it be smarter for me to fess up to her now?
Whether Valina knows is completely irrelevant. I mean, why would we need outside help anyway? A genius brain is the ultimate problem-solving database. All right, enough with the stressful stuff. Some of the Bangbu are already back at work. Come on, I'll show you the Central Computing Hub's repair progress. expected, my judgment was flawless. You really are a reliable, top-tier assistant. At this rate, we'll fix the BangBoo, restore the computing system, complete the memory filtering chip, and take BangBoo research to the absolute peak!
Not to ruin your victory lap, but shouldn't we deal with a runaway BangBoo first?
Those smug little runaways really think they can escape me? Please. In Rose Califer, there's no BangBoo I can't find. All I need is to catch the 3 leaders. The rest will come crawling back to the lab begging for forgiveness. It's just that simple.
Looks like the genius here finally has a plan. All right, let's hear it. How are you tracking those 3 down?
Obviously, we start with the closest target. Remember that tall BangBoo from the recording? That's Brock. He loves hanging out with students. As the most popular part-time instructor at Aurelia Academy, I'll just ask a few students and we'll find him. Just wait for my good news. Hang on a sec.
What happened? Why'd you suddenly go quiet? Wait, is the lab about to blow up again?
Might as well be an explosion. Did you hear Valley just now? Never mind, I should get out of here before she... I am not scared of her, by the way. Work's assigned, and this genius is very busy. I'm heading out. We'll be back here once I got news on Brock. Later!
Sorry to bother you, manager, but did you happen to see someone rush out of here just now?
Oh, that? Just the very guilty suspect Norma making a run for it.
Looks like you and Norma get along. You're already making jokes about her. So, what kind of BangBoo experiment is it this time?
Norma's trying to build a chip that lets the BangBoo keep all their memories, except anything about Rose Califer. Valina, do you plan to shut her down?
Oh dear, I'm afraid that's not possible right now. I'm stretched too thin as it is. So I haven't had the chance to look into Norma's project. To be honest, I don't know anything about it.
So, you're letting her go through with it? Oh, got it.
She's been a special girl since the beginning. Especially troublesome. BangBoo are among the few friends she's ever had. But saying goodbye to them, only to be forgotten in return. That's been a constant in her life. And really, who likes goodbyes? There are rules we can't change. But thankfully, we can't change who we are either. Even without my approval, she'll push this through, no matter what. I don't doubt her talent, but something like this won't be easy. So, I hope someone will be there to help her along the way. You seem to get along with her quite well. Norma's not the easiest person to get along with. And she doesn't have many friends beyond her BangBoo. But I can tell, she trusts you.
Yeah, Norma's all over the place, and she does seem kind of unreliable sometimes. But she's smart, she's kind, and she really cares about her friends.
Oh, that's high praise. To be honest, when dealing with the little messes she creates, I often find myself wishing I could lock her in a quiet room for half an hour. Things have been complicated at the ESD lately, and the BangBang aren't exactly fond of me. I don't have the bandwidth to chase after Norma's ideas, so I'll have to rely on you to look after her.
Don't worry, Valina. Leave it to me. I'll help Norma fix the corrupted BangBang and the central system, track down the ones who left, and we'll see this memory chip through to the end.
Thank you, Manager. I'll prepare some backup plans on my end, so take your time and fix them at your own pace. As for those BangBang who ran off to handle their big mission...
I'm getting the feeling you know even more than Norma.
I'm afraid not. I don't know anything. I came today to ask you to look after Norma. Perhaps you could pretend this conversation never happened? After all, as Norma would say, puzzles are more fun when you solve them yourself. Right?
Yeah, okay. I have no idea what's going on. Fine. Let's just focus on fixing the central computing hub first.
Oh no. Down! Yow!
What the?
Me. At the Academy, you can call me Miss Norma.
It's Miss Norma! Miss Norma, are you here to teach us? Like, to make up for last time when you said, the weather's nice, let's cancel class.
That's right. Now then, I'm about to teach these runaway Bang-Boo a proper lesson.
Runaway Bang-Boo? But Brock's been here the whole time, teaching us how to build little flying machines. He hasn't gone anywhere. Although he and Shelby can't seem to make anything that actually works.
Oh, looks like Brock is completely unsuited for teaching. Come on, back to the lab with me. We've got a tip to finish. Brock, actually, you... Oh, no, that's not it at all. I know exactly what kind of Bang-Boo you are. Unlike the others, you're not making much of an impact in the lab, but that's fine.
You could phrase that a little nicer. But then again, that wouldn't be you. Still, if Brock's not cut out for this, why keep him in the lab at all?
Because he never said he didn't want to. Anyone who signs up for my project is welcome. Even if he's not suited for lab work. So what? He's not exactly cut out for teaching either.
It's not that Brock's a bad teacher. I just can't build a model from the instructions, no matter how hard I try. I knew it. I can't do anything right.
Hey, don't talk about yourself like that. Can I take a look at the model and instructions?
I don't get it. Why do you have to follow the instructions to build it?
Huh? Because that's the only way the machine will actually work.
No way! If everyone just followed a few sheets of paper step by step, Rose Califer and all the fun BangBang wouldn't exist!
Whoa!
See? Easy.
But there's nothing like this in the instructions.
That's why this is my special version. If I felt like it, I could tweak it into a firework launcher. Boom! It can explode into sparks when it flies as high as it can. A genius doesn't copy instructions. We break them. Right, class?
But, Miss Norma, I'm not a genius. I can't even get the basics right.
Of course I know you're not a genius, but you're my student.
I think I should clarify. She means she doesn't want you stressing out. As your teacher, she's saying she'll help you improve.
Exactly! I love teaching students who can't even get the basics right. As a genius, I revel in the most difficult of challenges. Sure, you probably won't make me famous in BangBang research, but you could very well ruin my reputation as a teacher at Aurelia Academy. And honestly, I'm fine with that. Teaching smart students is boring. I'd rather build something full of possibilities out of the simplest materials.
I'm just a BangBang made from the simplest materials.
Hey, I just borrowed Veli's whole serious and heartfelt speech style, and that's what you focus on? Anyway, if you want to learn, I'll teach you. If you don't, I'll still teach you, until it clicks like a little BangBang fully charged and ready to go.
Thank you, Miss Norma. I'll become a good BangBang.
That's so like you, Miss Norma. So, does that mean I can learn about BangBang from you too?
You're already learning, my honorary assistant. Fixing the central computing hub. That's your assignment from me. Make sure you do it properly.
Winner! Winner!
Oh? Weren't you just declaring you'd be a teaching assistant here? And now you want to run back to the lab with me?
Winner! 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 Winner!
Don't worry. With me around, how could you not learn? Oh, I've got it! You can start by helping me write reports.
Winner!
Not hard at all. Why else would I trust you with it?
Winner! Winner!
For the report, just write clearly proven for the process. As for references, see above will do. Honestly, whose research is worth citing besides Norma Hollowell's?
Winner! 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 Winner!
Miss Norma, Brock looks kind of nervous. Don't scare him. Shelby, you look even more nervous. It's because Brock's a good Bang-Boo. He plays with us, helps us get balls unstuck from trees. And when he goes to buy liquid electric bread, he always brings back really good maple syrup flavored bread for us. I don't want you to get mad at him.
Oh? Liquid electric bread, huh? Brock, you're a dry cell guy, so why do you keep buying that stuff? Wait. Oh, I get it! There's only one explanation! The liquid electric bread is tied to your big mission, isn't it?
Brock, if you need help, just say it. Those glitched Bang-Boo out there could get into serious trouble. We could really use your assistance.
Fine, fine. If I feel like it's reasonable, I'll grant your request. That's it? Easy. Tell me everything about this big mission and I'll help you.
Your research funding seems pretty substantial. You know, I've got a couple of dreams I want to pursue.
That's because I'm spending Veli's money. Now talk, Brock. I'll handle the bread and you tell me everything you know. That's it? Seriously, what are you even doing at the party? Celebrating your factory date? No, you wouldn't hide that. Testing new weapons in the plaza? No way! You would definitely invite me to that! Your part? Wait, what? So every Bang-Boo has a different role? Huh. Interesting. A mystery party with a full division of labor. Brock, you're not hiding anything else, are you? All right, fair enough. If I'm the one buying the liquid electric bread, then leaving marks on the mailbox to lure them in should be my job too. Makes sense, right? Decision made! Brock, take us to Beckford Street to leave the mark. Then we're hitting Boom Scones for afternoon snacks for my students. Let's go!
Yes! Thank you, Miss Norma!
Take it to the mailbox with the marker. Don't try to run away.
Brock won't run off before we get the battery funds.
Fantastic! Look, my little researcher's working hard.
What the? What the? What the? What the?
뭐다! 終わった。なんだろ。忍者。終わった。 What the?